Hello there and welcome to Wordpandit. In this video we are going to discuss the meaning of the word mendacity. So mendacity is usually a tendency to lie, being untruthful, being dishonest, okay? And especially if somebody gets a bad rep because of this, a bad reputation because of their tendency to lie, someone who is rather infamous for this particular trait, you can say that he's known for his mendacity. So we have discussed the antonym for mendacity in one of our earlier videos as well. The antonym for mendacity would be veracity. Veracity is the unwillingness to be dishonest, unwillingness to tell lies, and mendacity is a natural inclination towards telling lies. Okay, so I hope this connection helps you remember as well. Okay, now we will move to the synonyms that we have here. The first one is dishonesty. Very simple, you would know this. This is the habit of lying a lot. The next one is deceit. When somebody deceives somebody, when there is a deception involved, when there is some kind of a fraudulent action or fraudulent activity involved, then you can say that there is a deception has happened or a deceit has happened. Okay, now the next word is insincerity. Again, the trait of not being sincere most of the times, and especially if somebody gets to be known that way, gets that bad reputation. Okay, by the way, if you take a look at the picture, I missed it earlier, you can see that the guy here has a long nose. In case you guys have not heard of the story of Pinocchio, Pinocchio is an old it's an old fairy tale where this old couple, they needed a child but they did not have any children, but he was a puppet maker and he converted, somehow it's a fairy tale, so he converted a wooden puppet into a boy. However, the only problem was that whenever that boy lied, and he had the tendency to lie, and so whenever the boy lied, his nose grew a few inches, so that way his father or the puppeteer could actually tell that Pinocchio is lying. So the reference of Pinocchio and the reference of a long nose or a growing nose, so to speak, it is used as a funny phrase in some sitcoms as well, though it is obviously not a good thing to tell others. You should never call somebody Pinocchio. Obviously it's a very bad reference, but it is used in sitcom for some comic relief. So yeah, that's why the picture here, it shows that this man's nose is growing, so apparently he's making some false promises, so to speak. Alright, let us move back to the synonyms here. The next one that we have is perjury. Now perjury is actually not just a lie, but it can be a crime as well. Okay, it's actually a legal offense because it means when somebody is in a court of law, and especially under an oath, they are supposed to tell the truth. But if somebody lies under oath, they commit perjury, okay, which means that they have committed a crime. They were sworn to speak the truth, they took the oath and still they lied, and that's a crime, and it is punishable by fining or by having to pay a fine or getting imprisonment as well. Alright, now the next word is perfidy. Now perfidy is the quality, or rather the trait of being untrustworthy, because that person has a reputation of being dishonest. He has already lied a lot of times or been involved in any fraudulent activity, and now he has a case of perfidy. Alright, so I hope all these explanations help, and that's all for now. Happy learning.